Look, Elon Musk is obviously incredibly smart. He's incredibly brilliant, and he is incredibly successful. So what explains some of the mistakes he's made, some of the dumb things that he has said, some of the dumb things he has done, and some of the things he has fallen for? I would argue you could trace this back to his childhood. His childhood was horrendous. Even if his family was wealthy and privileged, it was a violent childhood. It was an abusive childhood. It was a lonely childhood. Talked about, he was relentlessly and violently bullied. He's been quoted as saying that his father was a terrible human being, and no kid should have to say that. I don't think really anyone could emerge from a childhood like that completely normal. No, there is a wounded child there, and we are all wounded children in this way. But the problem is we're not children anymore. We're adults with adult responsibilities. And if we can't figure out how to become that functional adult with some kind of awareness of the trauma and patterns and experiences we had, we're going to end up repeating a lot of those patterns, making a lot of those same mistakes, acting immaturely in situations that require profound maturity. I mean, I think about Alexander the Great, right? Here you have a guy who goes literally to the ends of the earth to surpass his father and impress his mother. I think of Leonardo da Vinci, who was never fully accepted by his father, wasting years of his life trying to find the perfect patron who would support and celebrate him. And we all have versions of this, something we're chasing, some wound that we are trying to heal, some hole we are trying to fill, some arrested state of development that we are stuck in. And that's really the problem. You wouldn't entrust a teenager with a huge high-stakes project. But at some point, we have to put away those childish things. We have to do work on ourselves, right? Or else the mature, responsible, successful version of ourselves will be overridden by the young, immature, wounded, scared version of ourselves. And at some key or critical moment, we're going to make the teenage decision. A part of wisdom is about integrating the experiences and the things that we have learned about ourselves and about the world as we go, not staying as you were at that moment in your childhood.